Hey everybody, Jeremy here.
And this is Scott.
And we are with Chewer Review today.
Yeah.
And today we were with the one, the only...
Taylor Kennedy. We have a guest. Well, you know, sometimes he's tongue-tied and he's a little bashful and he's a little shy. We all know that. And so we thought we'd change it up a little bit today. And we have a guest taster here with us today. Taylor. So... for those who might not know who you are, I don't know who wouldn't know who you are, but there might be some people who don't follow sports. We really don't like those people very much. But
Thank you. Like, appreciate that.
Yeah. So let's say before we get into what we're going to do today, give us a little background. What would your LinkedIn page say about you?
Well, the first thing it would not have been updated since like 2018.
Okay.
So I don't think my LinkedIn would say a whole lot other than I'm still a student at West Virginia University.
What about your Facebook? Let's go there.
That's probably better. My Facebook would say I'm a sports reporter for the Charleston Gazette-Mail, which is one of the companies and newspapers that are attached to the HD Media, which is the parent company to the Charleston Gazette-Mail.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Do a little bit of everything.
That's good. And it's like you're everywhere almost, you know.
That's what Zoe said. I walk in and Zoe's like, wow, you're everywhere. I'm like, well, you just see my car. My car, it's like a lot of wear and tear.
Went to the W Pitt game and the blue line, in case you've never been there, it's undescribable, it's wild, and there's so many people. It's like going to Disney World in the middle of July. And I look, I'm like, Taylor! Like, what's the odds of me running into you here as well? So
he's everywhere.
By the way, I was on my way to the stadium to work. I was not condoning in the extracurriculars.
Yeah,
he was. Okay. He actually had his notepad in his hand. He was walking real fast. He was like, "Hey!" And he was like,
"Thank you." I just want to make sure everybody knew that because I do journalism and I do cover the Mountaineers. So I just want to make that clear.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, Jeremy. What are we going to do today? What's a Chew and Review? What's our setup today?
So what we posted about a week ago was we were like, so it's a really touchy subject when you say, well, blah blah blah's got the best wings. Everybody's like, no, this place does. So we said, listen, let's try 5 different locally owned restaurants' wings today, and let's see what people's response was as far as what their favorite wing stop is. And so, Taylor, if you want to go ahead and go down the list to tell them what we have today, that'd be great.
We got the Bucket, the Cafè in St. Albans, Cold Spot, Gino's
of South Charleston.
Yeah, Gino's in South Charleston, and then Pepperoni Grill over there in Kanawha City. I've actually never had the Bucket before, so I'm excited about that. But everywhere else, I've had wings.
Okay. So, Jeremy, how are we going to do this? We going to rate it 1 to 5?
1 to 10, dude. 1 to 10.
We have 5.
Oh, I thought you meant the scale of 1.
I got what you said.
I know. I got to talk a little slower to him sometimes.
I don't know why he attacked you like that.
We could rate him twice if you want.
I mean, I was on his side initially, but then he attacked you that.
This one's 1 and 2. That one's 3 and 4. That one's 5.
We got Party Scott over here from the office.
Woo! All right.
Already off the rails, folks. Already off the rails.
Yes.
So today we are going to start off with the Bucket Charleston bucket sauce. So Scott, as I'm preparing this and getting y'all's food, I'm gonna serve you all.
You
are. Go and ask Taylor a couple questions
that's
here.
Awful nice. So the Bucket is the first one.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
those are big wings.
I know.
Like they're full. They are super full. Like
here, Scott, let me see your plate.
Look at that.
And just to let you know, we do have a plethora of
wings.
Jeremy didn't want to show it, but we do have a plethora of paper towels. And for those, we do have wet wipes on deck, because there might be a little mishap here and there. We might need some for that.
Good.
Oh, smell those.
I bet the crowd was really worried that we didn't have napkins.
I fell off right there for a second.
Yeah.
We're good.
And then
it smells delicious.
That is the Bucket.
The
Bucket. All right. So before we take a bite, Taylor, what is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport would probably be basketball, just because one, that's what I have the most knowledge in. But at the same time, I played that my whole life leading up until the end of high school. So basketball is definitely one of my favorites. Plus, also, I always love going to the state basketball tournament, both boys and girls in Charleston.
That's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
It is. Just the history behind that, being able to see everybody. You run into different people every year, whether it be coaches, players, former coaches. It's like a family reunion in a sense.
It really is.
You just get to see different people and just interact with them. So those 2 weeks are always a fun time.
Sounds good. All right, let's try
the Bucket. Charleston bucket sauce.
I gotta get a hold of mine first. That's pretty good.
And just like there's quite a bit of meat on this.
There is.
Quite meaty.
I about got choked. I was kind of.
I think Scott's having more fun at this than we are.
I was kind of freaking out over here, thinking I'm about to choke doing our video. If you take us back about 10 seconds ago, you'll see my eyes get kind of big. I was like, Zoe, come give me the hand. I'm like,
Get that water.
Do you all have the kids wings somewhere?
That is absolutely delicious.
He needs the boneless wings.
Poor little guy.
I don't know why he's attack you. Oh, you little guy. That's crazy.
He's mean.
Me personally, I wouldn't have that.
His pink slip's ready for him when he leaves the office.
It's really been nice
I
working.
don't know why they attack you with that now.
Well, I'm used
I feel
to
like the moderator right
I'm
now.
used to
Mom and
it.
Dad are fighting right now.
I get it all the time. That's
So,
good. Okay.
Are we going to rate these 1 to 10 as well, or we're just going to go what's
One? Well, I don't know. I don't
Jeremy
think
thinks
so.
Jeremy thinks he's in a wing eating contest over here.
We'll go. What's our favorite wing from 1st to 5th?
I think so. I think so. I think what we need to do is 1 to 5. I think that you gotta have some kind of a just basis to for the 1 to 10. But I think
People that know me say I'm an ugly eater. I don't even want to watch the video or look at the screen when I'm eating this.
Bro, at least you're not joking. I'm over like,
is there any way that we could blur Taylor out?
Please.
Just why?
I'm also taking my time with this.
We're just blur.
I'm also taking my time with this as if I'm like a 5-year-old trying food for the first time.
It's like, Okay, that sauce was pretty good too.
That is really good sauce.
well, I don't think it's pretty good. I think it was delicious. I love that sauce.
That was good.
All right, so second, we are going to move on to
Already?
Bro, I eat. I don't play around.
You're like no. Here, real talk. He's like one of those kids growing up when you get to the dinner table.
I'm always referred to
and
as
you're,
kid.
well, just you'll get it. Whenever your parents say, okay, you can go back outside when you finish eating.
Right. It was like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, we're going.
It's not a walk; it's a sprint for him.
Exactly. Yes. That's
He
what he
wants
is.
to go back outside and play
That's what he is all
This
the
is
time.
true.
Every day. Every day. Okay, so what's number 2 there, Jeremy?
So we're going to move to the cafe. It's
The cafe. So,
dipped and grilled honey barbecue.
and then another little disclaimer. It seems like everyone we talked with wanted.
This is
This
was probably the highest rated wing
Yeah. place
place that we've seen as far as
Right.
Facebook went.
Right.
Now, while I'm loading these plates up and serving Scott and Taylor.
Oh, that's sweet. You're just so wonderful.
I'm gonna give you a piece of celery for all your.
I'll rate the celery.
Here's your second wing.
Oh,
buddy.
goodness.
The
All right.
flying wing.
But while we're doing that, Taylor, I'm sure you've interviewed quite a few people in your time.
Easy now.
Who is probably your favorite person you've ever interviewed and why?
Ooh, that's a good question. I've had the benefit to interview a lot of different people. I've actually only been doing journalism. Oh, by the way, disclaimer: I don't do ranch or blue cheese. So
Scott, you're annoying.
I was like, what is going on? It's like a rabbit on the loose in here or something. No, but I've been able to interview a lot of different people. I've been doing this full time for about 3 years, and then before that, I had a podcast that I did for a while.
Oh, really? So you're used to this kind of.
Yeah, one would say well versed. But I think the
So are we.
Really.
No, that's right.
No,
It's hard to tell.
But to answer your question, I know I'm beating around the bush. The best person I've ever interviewed, my favorite interview was Seth Greenberg from ESPN.
That's awesome.
I got him on an interview during COVID, and weirdest thing of all time. I'll tell you the story behind that real quick. So, my uncle's former boss used to go to these men's basketball camps across the country. He'd go to like Kansas, Kentucky, Ohio State, Duke, Carolina, all these places. Mm-hmm. And Seth Greenberg was one of the guest speakers at one of these events. And so my uncle's boss and Seth kind of got to develop a little bit of relationship, not completely, but they exchanged phone numbers. That connection grew. And during COVID, when everybody was shut down, we're trying to figure out content-wise. It was myself and another student at WVU. We were trying to figure out the best way to get people, personalities on our podcast. It was a college basketball podcast, and we were just trying to figure out what to do. And someone's phone.
That's his.
That's, of course, sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all good. I like to mess with you too. But no, so I reached out to my uncle, said, hey, any chance that your former boss could be able to hook me up? And within like 2 or 3 days, like I'm talking like bang, bang, I'm in Morgantown hanging out, get a phone call. First words in the phone call, he's in. And I'm like, oh, okay. So we get Seth Greenberg the week after, I should say. Sit down on a Zoom, start talking. I actually went back and looked at his career. He had actually played basketball at Fairleigh Dickinson in the 70s and had actually played the Mountaineers in Morgantown at the Coliseum.
Small world.
Wow.
Small world.
Wow.
Coliseum, I think it was the Coliseum, or maybe it was in the 80s, one of the two. I can't remember exactly. But regardless, he played the Mountaineers. Granted, it wasn't his best game, but he still played the Mountaineers. So I kind of led him with that, and we kind of just broke the ice that way. So that's probably one of my favorite interviews, just from who he is, his perspective, and all that. That's definitely my favorite.
Awesome. Sweet.
Awesome.
All right. The
Cafè.
The Cafè.
Dipped in grilled honey barbecue.
And is that usually what they...
That's that's probably the highest rated. At least what we collected, that was the highest rated one.
Sounds good.
I kind of feel like I'm on Wayne's World with all these different restaurants. You like the product placement?
That's good too.
Can't go wrong with the Cafè.
Okay.
So Scott, after eating your celery, then that, what do you feel between the two? Do you like better so far?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
You wanted to rate it like that, so I want to hear you.
I know. Because listen, both of these are good. Mm-hmm. The bucket was good. And, I mean, I know everybody likes the Cafè. I don't want to take anything away from the Cafè. But it seems like the bucket was just right there.
I'm with you on that one.
With the bucket. You know what I mean? There's not a clear winner here.
It's very close, but if I were to, at least with the flavoring between tossed in it's tossed in bucket sauce from the bucket or the Cafè dipped grilled honey barbecue, I'm going to pick the bucket for the sauce alone because the sauce was just great.
And I'm going to say this too. It seemed like the bucket had a little bit more meat on it. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's a little bit more meat on the bone. You want one of those, dude? I mean, you can use.
I'm a man.
You can use. Be a man.
I'll pull the Mike Gundy quote. I'm a man. I'm 26. I'm a man.
Be a man.
I'm a man.
Be a man. And just another disclaimer, Zoe, our wonderful helper here, media person. You didn't call ahead and say, we're doing a wing contest. So they didn't, what she did was she just called and generically we got what any customer would get, you know? So.
Yeah. So next on our list, Cold Spot, Charleston hot sauce. Just from the appeal, looking at it, if I were to, it kind of reminds me of Hooters back in the day whenever they had their wings. They kind of. Do you think so too, Taylor?
I see what you mean.
Taylor's too young. He doesn't know about Hooters.
That's not true.
And
That's not true.
He's a baby.
Hey, good food.
And he's a good boy.
So curly fries from Hooters, by the way. Can't go wrong.
Okay.
See, I know.
And you know, I'm with you.
I get it.
With you.
So okay. Go ahead and ask your next question, Scott. Go ahead.
Well, while we're waiting on this, okay. So your favorite interview. What is Taylor? What's your dream interview? Who do you want? Who's your holy grail right now? Now, it might change in the future, you know, with your career. You know, you're a young guy. You have many, many more years of doing this gig. But right now, what is your holy grail? What is your dream interviewee?
Am I allowed to give two?
Yes.
Sure.
So I think the first one would be Randy Moss. That would be the one, just because, just who he is, obviously, what he was able to build, not only here in West Virginia but beyond. I think he would be a fantastic person to interview.
Okay.
So I think that would be one.
Okay, and just to let you know, Randy is from around these parts, and Randy has, I'm sure, listeners, people that are going to listen to this podcast know Randy, and they have Randy's cell phone number. Go ahead and share this podcast with Randy. And Randy, this is Taylor Kennedy. Taylor would love to be able to interview Oh.
I don't know if this is a good introduction, by the way. I've been eating these wings. If you probably,
Hey,
if you
I'm
probably
sure
got
he
around
said he's
within,
an
the last,
ugly eater.
10 minutes, yeah, really. He probably like looked back in the last 10 minutes and he'd be like, I don't know if I want to eat with a I'm an interview with a barbarian. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one of them. Then the other one would probably be Rod Thorne. So if people don't know who Rod Thorne is, he was a guy that played basketball down in Princeton and then went on to play for the Mountaineers. He was actually the guy that wore 44 after Jerry West. So you talk about replacing the guy.
Who was the guy?
That's always hard to do. Yeah. So I think Rod Thorne would probably be another one just because also you look at his career and his trajectory. He had a long-standing career in NBA front offices.
Yeah.
And he was actually the guy that drafted Michael Jordan for the Chicago Bulls in '84. So you talk about drafting the guy. That's pretty good.
He replaced the guy and drafted the guy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
so
pretty good.
That would be the other one.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. All right. So cold spot.
Cold spot,
tossed,
hot
sauce.
and hot sauce.
Toasting.
Let's go.
Okay. All right.
I would also compare it to probably the Hooter wings.
Why does everything come back to Hooters with you?
No, I mean, I love that hot sauce. And it does taste. I mean, do you agree with that, Taylor? Shut up.
No, I'm gonna choke.
I'm not giving you the Heimlich.
Sorry, Scott. You're up. You're not the hero you're not the hero I wanted, but the hero I needed.
I need those wet wipes stat.
You're gonna wipe your hands with a wet wipe before you give me the Heimlich?
Hey, priorities,
What?
buddy.
I think you know a guy.
So, Scott, rating from first to third right now. What you got?
I'm going to go down the line.
Yep.
I'm going to say bucket, Cafè, cold spot.
I'm there too. Taylor, what you got?
I'll be honest. I didn't really know what to expect with the bucket. I still think in totality the Cafè has the best wings.
Okay.
But for today, I'm at a tie with the bucket and the Cafè. Like,
I
I can't give a 1 or 2. It's just a tie between the two,
Right.
and then the cold spot.
Very close. Very
Yes,
close.
I'm totally with you. Totally with you. So, yeah. Yep.
All right. So
That was good, too. That was good.
All
All
right.
right, we have 2 more. 2 more to go.
So next on the list is Gino's. They're breaded, tossed, and sweet and tangy.
And I know this is, Jeremy really likes Gino's.
I do.
They're buffet.
Oh
Buffet.
my gosh.
Can't go wrong.
No, and I do want to give a shout out to them. I'm not saying the other places aren't amazing as well, because I know they are. But the owners at Gino's in South Charleston, I just want to tell you, they go above and beyond. There's a lot of things they do behind the scenes that people don't know about. And I'm sure the others do as well.
Yep.
But I know these people, and they are top shelf people. So I do want to give a shout out. And I hate to do that before I try the wing. And to be honest with you, I never tried the sweet and tangy from there. So this is going to be new to me. But I do want to tell you this. They are phenomenal.
I feel like with all this wing sauce I got on my face, that
It's
probably like
hot.
dried up. It's like whenever you're like getting like ready for like the prom or something.
Right.
Instead of putting on makeup, I'm putting on wing sauce.
Yeah, but
That looks good.
What am I supposed to do with that?
that's for your wings, buddy.
Okay.
Here's the thing too: if any of these companies would like to advertise with me, or I could be your new spokesperson.
There we go.
There we go.
Sounds good.
Again, like Wayne's
You
World.
might have to clean up your face a little bit, but
Yeah, a little bit.
So
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, Scott.
Okay,
I don't
so-
know why you had to attack me.
so
He's on
you're
a roll today,
so
Jeremy.
so Taylor, listen, you're a busy dude. What typically the day in the life of Taylor Kennedy? What do you normally do?
Well, it really depends on the day.
We sort of know. I sort of know, and it's sort of easy to talk about a WU day, a Saturday.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a Tuesday. What's a typical Tuesday for Taylor Kennedy look like?
Well, right now, my Tuesdays consist of me driving 2.5 hours in the morning, 2.5 hours back to and from Morgantown to cover the WVU football press conference. And then, coincidentally enough, speaking of food, I'm really showing my size, but I go to the Chick-fil-A there on Patterson.
Okay.
And I usually get food there, and then I work for about 3 or 4 hours, and they just leave me alone. I get the food, done.
Okay.
That's Always
Gotcha.
good.
Gotcha.
Spicy chicken sandwich, no pickle, large fry. And I know Jeremy and I were talking about this earlier. Large Coke Zero, light ice.
By the way, I cut hot soda out of my life 9 days ago.
And then he's just showing up with the Coke Zero.
Oh my gosh, I would like to have a Coke Zero.
I don't know how in the world you guys work this like close to a Chick-fil-A. I would probably be.
Oh, don't
I would
worry.
probably be bankrupt.
Don't worry. These
Ask my
No.
wife how much Chick-fil-A
No,
we
listen.
buy.
It's not. It's not the Chick-fil-A. It's what's across the street from it. It's the Starbucks.
Yeah,
It's the.
I'm not a Starbucks guy.
Yeah, I know. But
I'm not a
they
Starbucks guy.
love
I'm
it.
not even a coffee guy in general.
Okay.
Well, I don't. My coffee, I like Max. I'm a plain Jane coffee.
All right,
I drink fufu.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Krispy Kreme though across the street too. That
All
hot
right.
sign's on. Yep,
Yeah.
I'm there.
All right. So Gino's
Those breaded tossed and sweet and tangy.
Gino's.
The appearance, good fluffy wing, I guess you could say.
Does it remind you of Hooters?
That reminds me of
No.
Gino's.
Oh man.
Scott's doing like a happy dance over here, Jeremy.
I hear you. Is that blue cheese or ranch? Ranch? Okay. If it was blue cheese, you would see me gagging on camera very quickly.
Dude, we got to put blue cheese in and change it up.
For a minute there, I thought I was watching you all. I was like, wondering if somebody played a trick on me with that, with the
All right.
with the last wings from the cold spot, because I got hold of a hot bite and burned my mouth up like on the outside. I was like, somebody stick something extra hot in this one because I'm burning up over here.
You're struggling today. You about choked
Choked
earlier.
to death. Now I'm burning
Now
up.
we know about the blue cheese.
Okay.
Good.
All right. So I'm still just me. I'm still going to go with the bucket. I got the Café, and then I got Gino's, and then I'm going cold spot.
I would agree with that.
Will you quit copying everything I said? No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, it is crazy. What the bucket just was a surprise today because, for one, the flavor I think was on par with the Café. But then for me, the bucket, just their wings. And again, we didn't do anything special. We didn't say that we were going to do a competition or anything. It just seems like their wings had a little bit more meat on the bone.
Yep.
Just had a little bit more meat on there. So, yeah. So then, the last one we're going to do today, and these were all because of you all, our online, our Facebook survey. We tried to get the top 5, and again, everybody has the place that they love, and the place that you love is probably not one of these top 5s, but this is all we're going to do now. Maybe 6 months, maybe Taylor would like to come back, and we might do it again.
He probably won't.
I'm
not going to those idiots again.
Maybe we'll get Rick Elmore or Rick Ryan or somebody else to come, and nothing. You're doing great.
So, next stop is going to be the Pepperoni Grill.
Pepperoni Grill.
And-
Pepperoni Grill.
Thank you, sir.
So, Pepperoni Grill, we are doing tossed in garlic parm.
So I'm gonna give a disclaimer really, really quick. I'm not a garlic parm fan. However,
Okay.
I will be open-minded with this.
Okay, that's good.
So I'm just giving a disclaimer.
That's
for
one
anybody
thing
out
when
there.
you're with us, you got to be open-minded because you never know what's going to happen.
Well, especially around you.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
This is very true.
Okay, listen. So you come up. Do you put an article in? Do you write for the Gazette every day? Do you write an article every day?
I try and do 1 or 2 a day.
Okay. How do you come up with your ideas? How do you do?
Honestly,
that?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
I mean,
I really there's no. I'll be honest with you. I think it goes back to growing up and going through like English classes, vocabulary classes at Bible Center, and then coming up with that creativity along the way, which then led into high school. Kind of took a step back because I wasn't really, in the mix with that. But then once I got to college and fully applied myself, that's where the creativity kind of came into play a little bit more. And then from there, it's led into my 3rd season now with the Gazette. So to be honest with you, there's no legitimate clear-cut answer as to why or how. I just would probably just assess it more towards the past rather than the present.
There's some I want to actually step in because I was hoping a question like this would come up because I've sat beside him at a football game before, and let's be honest, we all cheat a little bit and use Chat GPT on some stuff. And I thought, surely
Now,
to goodness,
when
this
he
guy
says
doesn't.
when he says we all, that means Jeremy. So
I don't know why they attack you again.
He's cruising for a bruising. but I am going to be honest with you. When I watched Taylor do his thing, it came straight off his brain. There was no Chat GPT. There was no AI whatsoever, and he was flying with. I was like, how in the world does somebody's brain work that quick? And I was so impressed with it. So, like I said, again, especially being a younger gentleman like him, I thought for sure he would be, using Chat GPT and everything else, and he just flew right through it. Didn't use any kind of AI whatsoever, and it wrote perfectly. And I was like, I'm so impressed.
I didn't pay him, by the way, to say that.
No, yeah, I'm being honest with you. I was like, why would you not use it, man? It's so much easier. He's like,
so I'll actually answer that. So because I have been asked that question before. So personally, my answer never changes with that. I know a lot of people use it. I'm not saying I don't know if anybody uses it in my profession, but I know a lot of people already use it, which good, do it. But for me as a journalist, if someone is buying a paper or they're buying a subscription to our product, they are wanting the authenticity of that. They are wanting to know what I witnessed, what I recall, what the coaches said, maybe what a player said too if I interview a player. I would much rather give the audience that authenticity rather than punching it into a computer and saying, okay, come up with something, but then it's not actually me.
yeah, and you're inputting your personality in that. It's almost your fingerprint.
Yep.
Because the way you write an article is a little bit different than somebody else was going to write an article.
Right.
And you can notice that, well, maybe not now, but people will be able to notice that years and years down the road. They'll say, oh, this is the way Taylor angles the story. This is the way he views it. This is the way he looks at it. So, yeah.
I actually had a really fun time last Saturday with TCU's kicker, McCashland. I had my editor text me. He's like, man, you had fun with that. I said, oh, yeah. One of them was that McCashland banked in or went to the bank. And then my last one was McCashland passed go and collected $200 after he kicked his field goal.
That was good. All right. So, we have the last one
Pepperoni
of our 5, Pepperoni Grill up in Kanawha City.
Charleston garlic parm.
And Taylor don't like that.
Okay.
Not overbearing.
I was, again, around your coattail. I was going to say, actually, I don't really like garlic parm that much either. It's okay. But it's so far from overbearing. And the flavor is actually delicious.
But this one's not, though. This one's, like, really good. That's this legitimately surprised me.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, me too. Because
This surprised me.
when I go there, I normally get, it's a golden sauce they normally have.
Yep.
That's my go-to. So when I seen these, I was like, oh, gosh.
Well, I think, and Zoe, you're the one that picked the flavors, right?
Well, I just asked them what's the most popular flavor.
Oh, what's the most popular?
Veteran move. Veteran move. That's a good move.
That was good.
Dude, I'm going to tell you something. That's delicious.
It is. Very good. Very good.
Dude.
It's not number 1, but it surprised
it's
me.
flirting with. I think it's flirting with number 2.
Really? Wow.
It's flirting with number 2.
That's pretty good.
That was a good one.
That's pretty good. Okay.
That one totally shocked me. That was my biggest shocker today.
We call that a Cinderella story.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So I'm going to go with. Here's my 5. Got my 5.
All right, give me your 5.
I got, of course. Well, we'll go. I'm going to stick with the bucket.
Bucket's number 1 for me.
Bucket is number 1 for me.
That was Charleston bucket sauce.
What do you think, Taylor? What do you have as number 1, Taylor?
Oh, you should go through your whole 5.
Okay, go through my own 5. All right. So I got the bucket. I got the Cafè. I'm doing Pepperoni Grill as number 3.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Pepperoni Grill is number 3.
Gino's 4 and Cold Spot 5.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
That's where I'm at today too.
And and it's just, and I still go back now. The Pepperoni Grill that we just did, that was really good too. I would not mind having a whole party. I could eat 40 of those. That was still delicious.
I thought for sure it was going to be that strong garlic taste.
It was
overpowering.
not. It was
and
not.
I hate Parmesan cheese.
No.
Just
It
to
was
be honest
just
with you,
the
I
right-
didn't even taste it.
It was just the right
Hold on.
amount.
You don't like Parmesan cheese?
Nope.
Like not in like if you go like to like a pizza place, you don't
Nope.
get that.
I don't ever sprinkle that stuff on
Yeah,
there.
just don't
Never.
go there. Just don't go there. He's unique.
So you and I are on the same page. The bucket, the cafe, Pep Grill, Gino's, and then Cold Spot.
That's the way I'm doing it.
What you got?
So
What you got? What you got?
so I'll go backwards. So I think for me the Cold Spot's 5th. And then to be honest with you, like I know what I said, it surprised me. I know what I said. However, I gotta put the Pepperoni Grill 4th. Oh man, this is tough. Because the Gino's one, you were right. The Gino's one is really good and it's fluffy.
It is. It's a fluffy wing.
And the one thing I like about Gino's is it's not overbearing with like fat or the bone. It gets right to it.
Yep.
Man. I feel like a parent trying to pick their favorite child.
I know. Isn't that bad? That's bad. But that's the quality. That's the
is.
quality of those. You know, it's not an easy choice. It just means that, you know, in the valley here, and, you know, these are all local, it's hard to go wrong. It's hard to go wrong, really, with the wings.
Man. This is hard.
It is.
It
This is difficult.
Do you know your number 1?
What's your number 1?
The number one's the bucket.
Isn't that crazy?
So, okay, again, real quick. This is based off of what we had today. This is not,
Right.
like,
Correct.
if I'm walking in there or wherever, that's where I'm going to go every single time.
Right.
I'm basing it off of what we ate today.
Correct.
And
That's
based
a
off of today-
nice disclaimer.
Based
That's a
off today, I'm taking the bucket.
I know, and I've said this a few times today, is that, you know, everybody likes the cafe down in St. Albans, but the bucket brought it today.
Yeah,
randomly brought it. You know, again, we
Strong.
didn't say we need this for a competition. Zoe walked in off the street, got these. Well, that didn't sound very good, but Zoe called ahead and, got. May I have a wing, please?
With your finest sauce.
Yes, but the bucket just brought it.
They are good.
They brought it today. Okay, then what do you got?
This is tough. Because so you guys had posted the eat the eat and review
Chew and review.
Sorry,
Chew and review.
You guys posted that graphic and I shared it and I said that the cafe has the best wings in the area. I said what I said.
You said what you said.
I said what I said.
But we all make mistakes,
But
and sometimes
again-
we have to own up to those mistakes.
Again, if we're going off today,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get ripped in the comments for this. I know for a fact. I'm gonna come back and look at the comments whenever this gets posted. I gotta put the cafe 3.
Ooh.
I gotta put the cafe 3 because Gino's. I'm telling you,
You like that, Gina?
the Gino's wing is really good. And if it's on the lunch buffet, I'm getting the Gino's wings with a pizza and a salad every single time.
And really, that is Jeremy's favorite. Jeremy, I mean, we didn't want to say that at the beginning, but Jeremy loves
I do love me some Gino's wings.
But he didn't choose it today, but that is his go-to.
So typically when we do it, just be transparent with you all. When we do our fantasy football draft, that's typically where we go. And we have wings every single time. And I'm obsessed with their wings, but also they have a golden sauce there as well. So I am a huge fan of that golden sauce.
Yeah.
And, again, great wing. And I'm going to be honest with you as well. There was not a bad chicken wing I ate today. I would eat any of these wings 7 days a week.
Right.
Not a doubt in my mind.
It's just that the bucket just brought it today.
The bucket was
just brought it.
phenomenal.
They
And
were- yeah.
so one thing I want to do for you all, since, you know, we all three agreed that the bucket was the first place winner today, what we want to do is this. We want everybody to see, you know, what we see in these restaurants with their wings. And anybody who shares this video and tags the bucket, you will be entered into a drawing for a $25 gift card to the bucket, which we will be giving away
A week after you post this. We really aren't sure what day we might post it on. This is the 29th of October, so we might wait till
Let's do next Friday.
Yeah. So whatever day this posts, a week from the day that this posts, we'll draw out a winner for a $25 gift card to the bucket. The bucket. All right. So that's what we'll do. Share, like. All righty. Comment on Taylor and everything. He deserves it. One last thing, Taylor. What advice would you give to the next generation? Anyone who's wanting to get into sportscasting, your type of field, journalism, what advice would you give to those young people?
I think first and foremost, being a sponge. And what I mean by that is also going hand in hand with what I'm about to say is being like lint. You got to be able to soak up information, but whenever you soak up that information, you got to be around. And you got to be able to understand what's going on in certain situations. Fortunately, I've been able to work with a plethora of great guys and individuals in this field, whether it be from, Tony Caridi to our staff at the Gazette to Brad Howe, all those guys at Metro News, guys like that. I was able to soak up a plethora of information from them. While doing so, I did that by being like lint and was just around. I was around them a lot, pretty much 10, 11, 12 hours of my day was just talking to them, getting to know them, their past, what they think, dissecting their brain, getting their insight on certain topics. That was really beneficial. I'm very thankful, I should say, to have worked with them in that company for 5 years. I'm also very thankful to be in my third athletic season with the Gazette. So I've been able to be around a lot of different people, learn a lot in the process, and able to just soak it all in and kind of put my own twist on it. So
Yep.
that's kind of what I got.
Sounds
That's
good.
awesome. That's great. That's great advice.
Can I ask you guys a question real quick?
Please.
So with wings, do you guys go wings just as a meal, or do you go wings and then an
Such a
entree?
good question. It depends on how healthy I'm trying to be that day, that week, and that
If you
month.
let's just say you hadn't eaten all day,
And I'm not on a diet.
not on a diet.
French fries, baby.
That wasn't the
No.
Who has the best? Hold on. Who has the best fries?
No, that was his question. Would you eat? Do you eat it with something on the side? That was your question,
Well,
right?
you can either get the wings as a meal,
As an appetizer.
or
Or
no,
entree?
just as wings as just the meal. So
Right.
you're literally just ordering wings, nothing else. Or do you get like a sandwich, or do you get pizza?
Wings and fries.
I like it.
Wings and fries. Anybody that's got a steakhouse fry, the steakhouse fries are absolutely amazing. Anybody that's got a steakhouse fries, just you give me some chicken wings and some steakhouse fries, we're good to go.
I just wings.
Just wings?
Just wings.
So I'm gonna
Just wings,
I'm
just
gonna
go
show
on.
my size again. So if I go to Morgantown sometimes and I'm feeling like I'm in the mood for some wings, shout out to the Fishbowl, Cowboy Ranch wings. My buddy Jared from college hooked me onto that when we were in college together, and he hooked me onto that. And I get the wings, and then I get the Italian sub with fries, and then after I'm done with my sub, and I still have wing sauce left over. Again, I'm showing my size. I used to be a lot bigger, by the way.
Pour it on your sandwich.
No, I dipped the fries in the wing sauce.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That sounds delicious.
I think we need to take a road trip.
Let's go.
Road trip.
So one last question I do want to ask you before we shut off.
And I do thank you very much for coming by.
Oh,
We
absolutely.
appreciate you being here and doing this thing. Cheer and review with us. So, I mean, this might be something we should start anyway. Do a cheer and review with a guest all the time. That worked out. But,
Yep. And so the question we ask just about everybody, at least on our podcast, but we're going to also start asking on cheer and review when we have somebody on here. What is your favorite dessert?
Ooh, that's a loaded question. That is.
Is it cream filled question?
That might be the most difficult question you've asked me all day. Being very transparent. Wow. Okay, so I got it.
Okay, you got it.
So I'm gonna show my size, but
it's all right.
I gotta start with this because there was a lady, great lady that went to my church growing up. Her name was Lori. She makes the best red velvet cake on the face.
I love red velvet.
On the face of God's green earth. Like I don't care who you are. If you don't have that at some point in your life, you got to have it. She even made, so for my graduation party, she made a whole three-story
Tier.
Yeah, 3-tier. Thank you.
That's all right. Or
Red
three
velvet,
layer. Sorry,
yeah.
3-layer.
Red velvet cake.
Yeah.
Crushed the whole thing.
Oh.
Didn't think twice about it. Crushed it. So there's that.
Nice.
But then if I go ice cream, I gotta go cookies and cream, or I go Arctic Rush Freeze from Dairy Queen.
Wow.
And then if I want to do like a savory thing, like a sweet, outside of the cake, I gotta give a shout out to my mom, because if not, my mom would probably
yeah.
get after me a little
Kim would
bit.
get ya.
Yeah. She makes the best pumpkin muffins.
Ooh, I've never had any.
As a kid growing up, she used to make 24, and I would probably like 16 of them.
Kim, we are at 20 McCorkle Avenue Southwest in South Charleston. Pumpkin muffins. That sounds pretty good. So anytime you like to stop by.
She made 24 for whenever my dad, my brother, and I went to Bridge Day a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Crushed the whole thing. Didn't even think twice about it. You know what, Jeremy? Slept great that night. Slept great.
You were a little lethargic, and so we have a friend. Scott and I have a friend. Her name's Emily Green. She makes these pineapple upside down cupcakes.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh!
Maybe that could be our next. We could do taste test of desserts.
I'm in.
Taste test of desserts.
I wanna come back.
That's right. That's
come
right.
back.
Sounds
Me.
good.
Yeah, pick me.
That's it. All right, guys. Well, I think this is pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll post all these. Remember, like and share for your chance to win a gift card. And we appreciate Taylor Kennedy coming by and being a part of our cheering review this time. And anything else, Jeremy?
Nope. Thank you guys so much, and we hope you have a great week.
Thanks.
Bye.